Hello, my name is Olivia, and today I will be talking about the game volleyball. Volleyball was originally called mintonette, and it was invented by William G. Morgan in 1895. I have played volleyball for 7 years, and I've coached a middle school team for the past 2. Today we will explore the history and rules of volleyball and see how it compares to other sports, specifically the ones used to create it. To begin, let's look at some rules and see how they've changed since 1895. For example, in 1920, the 3-hit rule was instituted into the game. This rule says that each team has 3 chances to hit the ball over the net. The team may not hit the ball more than 3 times, but it is allowed for them to hit the ball less than 3 times. Also, in 1928, the United States Volleyball Association was created. Today, this association is called USA Volleyball, and they continue to create leagues and tournaments for teams around the world, as well as continue to shape the game. Officials were also introduced into the game in 1934. The referees watch the game closely so that they ensure that all the rules of the game. These refs make a lot of money quick and easily by doing something that they enjoy, and that extremely helps the game. Now that we know some of the rules, let's look at the volleyball's rich history. Volleyball was named when Morgan was playing a demonstration game in front of some of his friends. After the game, his friends came up to him and told him that it seemed as if each team was just volleying the ball back and forth across. Maybe volleyball would be a better name than mintonette. I happen to agree with these people because mintonette is an extremely difficult word to say. Furthermore, in 1916, the set and the spike were introduced. People seemed to think that just passing the ball back and forth was getting a little boring. So by introducing the set and the spike, it made teams be able to earn points and make the game more interesting to watch. In 1984, the United States won its first volleyball Olympic medal. The men won the gold medal and the women won the silver. This was an extremely happy time for our nation, as it was the first time we'd ever won one of these medals. After reviewing the rules and the history of volleyball, we can now compare volleyball to other sports. Volleyball was designed to be the volleyball net originally only 6 feet and 6 inches tall. This may seem very short to us today, but back in 1895, the average American was a lot shorter than we are now. So the proportions worked out way better for. Furthermore, some rules were borrowed from basketball. One of these rules is that you are only allowed to use your hands to play the ball. You are not allowed to kick the ball or hit it with of that sort. The design of the game is that your hands are used to play the ball, and that is it. So today we learned a lot about the rules, some of the sports that were used to make it. And remember, even if you think that volleyball isn't your sport or that you don't reffing is always a great way to spend time watching a game that you like and making good money at the same time. So if you ever are struggling to need a summer job or anything, just keep reffing in mind so you can still watch the beautiful game of volleyball. Thank you.